Alright guys, welcome back to a new video. Today we have right here the brand new Jeep Grand Cherokee plug-in hybrid. This is the Europe version. I know in United States it's already released from last year, but here in Europe it's brand new for us. And in this video I will make the test drive and I will give you my feedback on how it's on the road, suspension, comfort, visibility, everything about the car. In terms of driving, you will find out in this video. Also we will test the consumption. If you want to see the full review, interior, exterior, I have a separate video on my channel. It's already on the channel, so check it out, where you can see space, material quality, technical data. The car that I have with me right here, it comes with 20-inch wheels. And it comes with ventilated brake disc on the rear, ventilated brake disc on the front, air suspensions, and with this gray beautiful color. But more about that, check out the review, guys. Now, entrance in the car, pretty big, and also the quality inside here. By the way, this is the Overland version, and you can see it also here on the seats. We have those leather seats that looks just fabulous. Electric adjustable seats. We have normal pedals on this plug-in hybrid version. It comes also with Macintosh speakers, great sound system, but more about that, check out the review. Go inside the car. Let me put the key. This is the key, quite nice. I will leave the key here. Press the brake. Here's the start stop engine button. By the way, the car comes with 2 electric motors and 1 petrol engine. They drive permanently the rear wheel of the car with the possibility to drive the front wheel, because it's an all-wheel drive smart system, really complicated system those days, but I will try to explain you as we go on the video, because in the review video I didn't give you the price of the car, at least here in Switzerland at Galliker Garage. If you want to see the car, test drive the car, check out Galliker Garage. I will leave the link in the description. The price of the car, usually with all these options, the Overland version, it's around 107,500 francs, but here at Galliker you already have a discount, 6,610 francs discount, so the price of the car, it's around 100,000 francs. I will add the price in dollars on the screen and also in euro to make an idea. 300, if I'm not wrong, here it says like 272 horsepower, but the real 375 horsepower, 637 Newton meters. It comes with a 2-liter petrol engine, 4 cylinders in line, and also it's connected with an 8-speed automatic transmission. Other than that, the estimated consumption is around 2.6 liters. Here it says like 3 liters plus 25.2 kilowatt hour, 70 grams emission, and it's in F class, efficient class, so it's not that efficient for a plug-in hybrid, but yeah, I guess we will test it out right now to see also the consumption. I'm really curious about that. And other than that, guys, more details about the car you can check out in the review video. Now, it has a 17.3 kilowatt hour battery, and it's able to drive only in electric mode up to 51 kilometers. This is great. Up to 130 kilometers per hour. This is also awesome. You can drive only in electric mode if you have enough battery. Here you have 3 buttons like hybrid mode, electric mode, and then e-save. E-save will try to save more energy as you go. So first of all, we will drive in hybrid mode, and I'm not sure how much battery you still have. Here it says like I have like a full tank, and the battery should be around there. I'm not sure where it shows you. 0 battery. I think I don't have battery. It's like 1% battery. They didn't charge it before, but as we go in the video, the car will charge as well. I will reset the average consumption, so we will see what kind of consumption we will get right now with the empty battery. So that's really interesting. And also here you can see a nice graphic. More about multimedia you will see in another video. From here you can adjust the suspension position. You can lower all the way down, or you can put it all the way up, and it's really incredible. I mean, I put it in the review video, and if you see the review video, it's go all the way up. You have such an amazing view. I think it's the most flexible air suspensions in this class, to be honest. It goes so much up, so you can see in the review video how high it's go, the suspension. And from here you have a few different driving modes like sport mode, auto mode, snow, sand, and rocks, and you can change from here very easy. 4-wheel drive low, we have auto hold and downhill assist. Now from here you change different gear. For example, if you go in reverse, you can see the car come with a 360 degrees camera. The camera are very good quality. And then let's go in drive and let's drive the car. Also on the graphic here, you can see what happened right now. The petrol engine is running and it's charging the battery. It's one electric motor that it's integrated in the gearbox, and the other one, it's also in the front. So it's really interesting. This system is very complex, and I'm really curious to see how it's feeling when it makes this transition between those two. So right now you hear the engine, and then you hear how the petrol engine stopped, and right now we drive only in electric. The steering wheel, it's a little bit heavier. You really feel like you're driving on. I will do another round because I have to wait too much for the other cars there. You really feel like you're driving a big car, to be honest, and I like that feeling, but it's not that assisted. Also, I feel like it's very responsive, first impression, and I feel like I'm having such a tall driving position. Oh, you can see right here, it shows you what happened with the energy, with the wheels. It gets you so many information here. And I want to put the suspension all the way up. So right now we go all the way up. You have a phenomenal view from the higher top of the suspension, and I feel like I don't know, I feel like I'm driving a truck. It's really, really cool here. Also, the car come with all the new technology from Jeep, like cruise control. We will set it up and we will try it on the highway as we go in this video. I'm running with a climatic system on second, third level in this video, because all the tests that I do it with the climatic system on. In the summer, I want to make like a realistic test. Also, the car comes with a head-up display directly on the windshield. I don't know if you can see it. It's very clear, very nice positioned, and it doesn't bother you at all. So it's blending nice in the windshield. This is important. Wow, I'm in this position. I feel like I'm in the truck in the front. I feel so high. Look how high we are. It's just crazy. This is a Ford Kuga, and it's like, it's so under us. It's nice. Wow. It's all the way with the suspension up. It looks just nice. It feels powerful. I feel like I can go off-road wherever I want. It's really nice. Also, from the point of view of sound insulation, from what I notice is that from outside, from the windows part, you don't feel too much noise. Actually, it's really good. But the engine, you can hear the engine, I think. You hear the engine, how it's rev on and stuff like that. I think the sound insulation between the engine and the cabin can be a little bit more improved. But in terms of sound insulation from outside, it's really good. Nothing to say there. Now here, if you want to set the autopilot, all you have to do is just press this button here, and then you just set, and right now the car will actually read just like that. You just press it. Driving over, right, let me show you. You just press this, activate it, and then you choose the speed from here, and then the car should keep between the lanes. It shows you a nice graphic down there in the corner. I don't know if you can see it in the corner, but right now the car is driving between the lanes. It's like, yeah, I have to leave this truck to go because it's kind of stressed out. And let me activate it again. You press this one, and then you press set up here, and then the car, when it sees the lanes, will, let me show you. Yeah, I know, I'm in lane. And now you activate it. You can see the green lines also in the corner down there. It says always have your hands on the steering wheel, and the car will actually accelerate, brake, depend what the car in front will do. And this is a nice feature, at least on the highway. I wouldn't trust it on the small road, but on the highway it's very relaxing. Like right now, I mean, it's in traffic and the car is just rolling itself, it's accelerate, it's braking, depend on the car in front. You can choose also this distance between you and the car in front, and you can see it's hold really well between the lanes. So the systems are the newest from Jeep in terms of safety. It comes with blind spot technology, very good visibility, huge windows, you have perfect view. I mean, nothing to complain. Even here in the reverse mirror and reverse window in the back, it's quite big. Great visibility in this new digital cockpit. And also here I feel like I can access every single button without any problem. Even the climatic system, it's really easy to access, and it's easy to change different features here. Now, when you stabilize a speed, for example, right now we are like driving 80. Let me leave this a little bit lower 1 second. I noticed that it's very silent. You barely hear noise from outside, you barely hear noise from the engine, because it's kind of working in electric, and then just this transition, it's very smooth. When you hear the engine is when you start from scratch, or yeah, you try to accelerate a little bit more aggressive, then you kind of hear a little bit of engine noise. Now let me take the control until here. It drives itself really well. If I take the control, I want to change the lanes. Really easy visibility, it's just fabulous, I tell you. And the way I drive right now with the suspension all the way up is so cool. I feel so safe in the car. It feels smooth, it feels premium, and also on the seats the comfort is good. I don't know, it's really good. And the fact that we have air suspensions, you barely feel the small bumps in the road, so it's quite good. It feels really nice. Now, while you're driving, you're not able to play with the suspensions. And also I noticed that over a certain speed the suspension will kind of lower automatically. I'm not sure about that. I just noticed right now that they are a little bit lower. And also this is the annoying lane assist that warn you that you go over the lanes, but here you see the lanes are not so clear, and it just bother me. You can also deactivate this, very simple. The car can read the traffic speed limit. It comes with camera up here, also can read the lanes and the traffic signs, and this is a good thing. Also, when you press the acceleration, the pedal feels smooth, feel nice. When you press the acceleration, you immediately feel how responsive is the car. So I feel like I have enough power. It doesn't feel underpowered, it doesn't feel heavy. It feels heavy when you turn the wheel, or let's see, when you brake. I didn't try a harsh brake, but we will try it right now. But in general, when you accelerate, it feels very light, so the power has the engine has enough power. So you can see here there's nobody behind, so we can try this brake as well. Overall, it feels nice, it feels comfortable, it feels premium, and I like the car. I like the way it feels, and I feel like the hybrid system doing a great job. So if I want to lower this down while I'm driving, I'm not able, so it doesn't allow me to lower it. Yeah, when you brake, I want to brake until stop for a while to see how it feels. Now we go downhill and we just brake, and the brakes feel nice, feel good. Doesn't feel like it's very heavy and some weight come over and you feel like you have to brake a little bit before. and also it's very nimble here and responsive. I like that. So when you need the power, it gives you the power, it delivers the power, and this is important. So we'll work all the three motors will work together to give you the power that you need. And it's an interesting system because you can drive electric or you can drive in a mixed mode, like a hybrid mode. But if you choose to drive electric, also in the curves it stays quite well on the road. I notice here the handlings are great. When you drive in electric mode only and you try to floor it, to accelerate, then the petrol engine will kick in, you know. This is the way they do it in other cars. If you have enough battery, you choose electric mode, it will drive in electric mode until the battery is empty. But in this Jeep Grand Cherokee plug-in hybrid, if you choose to drive electric, even if you have enough battery, then if you accelerate strongly, it will just overlay, and then the petrol engine will kick in. That's another thing to keep in mind. It's a smart system because in this way it kind of protects the battery and this battery and the motors system, and probably it will last longer, you know. Like, it was a radar there. Usually in this area they don't install radars, but now it was one there, so it's very intelligent. I noticed that in the last time they install more and more radars. It's a good thing, it's a safe thing, because also you will be safe from accidents and stuff like that. Anyway, we try to drive kind of in the speed limit, so we don't try to drive faster. It's 80. So let's try again the autopilot system. So very simple, you just press this one and then press forward, and then you set the speed that you want the car to drive, and then the car will just automatically drive and stay between the lanes. And on the highway, on those kind of curves, it's doing lovely. It stays between the lanes in the middle. It warns you to have your hands on the steering wheel for safety, and I recommend you to have your hands on the steering wheel resting like that and pay attention to the road. Also when the autopilot is engaged, and it's good. I have to say that it's pretty good. Consumption until now we have like 7.9 liters with 0% battery. Now if we go out here for a while, maybe we try also an acceleration to see how the car is doing accelerating. And right now we can test this brake. So if you brake here, it feels a little bit heavier, so that's something to keep in mind. It feels a little bit heavier when you brake because it's a big car. It's normal, but in terms of acceleration and brake, it feels like you have more than enough power. And look at the competitor in the front, the BMW. It's kind of in the same class, so it's so maybe we can try an acceleration here. So if you press the acceleration, wow, not bad, really not bad. I like the feeling. I feel like you have enough power. This is great. Not only that you have enough power, but you know, I already feel how the car engaged the front wheel of the car, so not only the rear wheel. So this is really interesting. I mean, the car, it's permanently drive the rear wheel of the car, and then sometimes it's engaged also the front wheels, and I feel right now the grip, how nice it grips together, and it was really responsive. It didn't have a delay. I was expect usually to have some delays like I see in other plug-in hybrid, but in this one it's good. It's good. It's not as good, I should say, as Toyota's one, where I test yesterday the Prius, the new Prius, and it was incredible. It's like an electric car. But this one, it's a little bit behind, I should say, but it's still good, better than the most of them, but still I think they still have to improve a little bit, a few things there. But in general, I feel like it's very stable. I feel like it's very good, and it's over the medium, I should say. Also comfort, visibility, it's perfect. I mean, I like also this cockpit that you can customize in many ways, and you can customize it from here. It will show you a lot of graphics and information, and it's pretty cool. And also you can see the map all over the screen, and I show you that in a different video. If you want to see that video, check it out, because it's already on the channel, the full review. But it's great that you can see the map. You can see so many information in the front there. You can see also information about off-road, if you go off-road, and you can change so many stuff there in the front. Also, it shows you so many information. The car, 8.5 liter consumption until now. So you see the way we drive, the battery was empty. So this is a great test, because many people ask about plug-in hybrid. The most asked question that I get, it's like, if you don't have battery in a plug-in hybrid, what will be the consumption? And then in this video also I'm able to show you the consumption. So 8.6 liter will be for this huge Grand Cherokee, very heavy, very big, with batteries and electric motors and all that stuff. So I should say it's not bad for such a big car. 8.7 liters. The way we drive is just really not bad. And keep in mind the climatic system, it's on, and if I'm not wrong, it was on 1 level, 2 level, and also even 3 for a short period of time. My favorite part in the car is that it's very comfortable. It feels good quality. The steering wheel feels great. Actually, don't go there. Let me park it here. But now you see the steering, it's a little bit, you have to keep in mind the steering wheel, it's a little bit heavier. So you feel like when you turn, and look how easy it's changed the position here. Just go in reverse. Fabulous 360 degrees camera visibility. It's incredible good, and resolution here. I love this system. I think it's super useful, and it looks great. And this is it. And then you just go in park like that. Your park, you can see that the mirrors are also dimming down. 8.7 liters is the consumption. You can see right there in the front, guys, with 0 battery. Actually right now it's like 1% or less than 1%. So that was the test drive with this new Jeep Grand Cherokee. I hope you get some useful information from the video. If you still have questions, ask me down below. Also, I will try to make another test with the car where I can push it a little bit on the highway in the future. So stay close if you want to see those kind of videos. If you want to see the full review, I already have it on the channel. Check it out. My rating for this car, taking into consideration price and what the car offer and what the car it is, I will give it an 9.8. I think the price is a little bit too high, but yeah, it's a well-built car with a lot of good quality materials. The plug-in hybrid system, it's good. Yeah, also I think the technology is great, the space is great, and also don't forget you have a panoramic glass roof up here that looks just lovely, and you can open it up from here electrically just like that. So yeah, that was the video, guys. If you have questions, ask me down below. If you want to see the car, test drive the car, buy the car, you are in Switzerland, check out Galliker Garage. I will leave the link in the description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the video was useful. Thank you very much to all of you that watching my videos. Stay safe, and I guess I see you soon in the next one. Bye, guys.